Hey everybody, it's Jason, and it is a damn good thing that I mute this mic before when I play the intro music, because sometimes I really want to sing along to it, because I definitely wrote a song based off of the tune. If I sound a little congested, I absolutely am. I don't think because it's cold, I just think because I got white boy wasted last night. It was celebrating my man's 29th birth year. And or as he called it, the 28th anniversary of him being alive, which was interesting because people were like, what do you mean anniversary, isn't it 29th? He's like, no, anniversary is a year out, meaning if it's the 29th year of something, it's the 28th anniversary. The first year is not the first anniversary, it's the inaugural. So there's a little fun fact for you. But anyway, oh my god, it was great. I don't get to go out and like hang out with people that much. Like, I just don't, but it was an absolute fucking blast. I walked in there, I saw I love this dude, Jacob. Oh, great dude. Absolutely the fucking man. And he looked at me and he said, my brother, do you want a Jaeger bomb? And I was like, of course. So I took a Jaeger bomb because I'm stupid. And it was amazing. Oh, it was amazing. And I was going to take another one. But then he was like, you want an old fashioned? And I was like, I've never had one. He's like, what? Have you never had one? And then he disappeared. And he came back with an old fashioned. It was great. I was there and I had one of my good friends with me there too. And like I met them there. I'm like, oh my God, it's you. It's my buddy. So I hung out with them and my little sister. And my little sister is my man's woman, I guess. But we had a great time. We hung out. We drunk. I learned that people are not responsible drinkers, because one of my buddies, she definitely made out with like 3 people, which is interesting. And I didn't know who these people were. These are people who got really close to my face, and I just kind of like kept them at a distance. And I do think that one of them was like, yo, you want to get out of here? And I was like, you mean go home? Sure. Because I'm not with you, though. I'm going by myself. Because, yeah, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not, no thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. But it was a good time. I had a super fucking good time. We drunk heavily, and you have to celebrate. That's the thing. You have to celebrate occasions. Like, I'm not a holiday person. I think holidays are utter bullshit. Yes, it includes Christmas, New Year's, all that stuff. I think it's bullshit, honestly, because it's just a really bad excuse. Christmas is a bad excuse to hang out with family. Like, just hang out with them the rest of the year if you really want to hang out with them. You don't require a holiday to be forced to be in the same room with these fucking people. New Year's is an excuse to get drunk. Like, holidays are just excuses to do things you would either not want to do normally or really want to do normally. And I think it's dumb. Like, if I want to see my family, I'll see them through the year. That's why a lot of times I try to skip Christmas. But, my lady, she's big on holidays, which is our big, diverging point. She loves holidays and family get-togethers, and I do not. So, I go for her. She asked me to go, and I go. That being said, not something that I like to do, not fun for me. It's whatever. I'm not really into it. But you know what? It's cool. I do it for the people that I love. But anyway, last night was fucking great. We stood on chairs. We played beer pong terribly. I met Thor. This dude looked just like Thor. It was amazing. I was like, yo, you look like just like Thor. And he told me, yeah, you look like Everyone Hates Chris. And I was like, yeah, I hate you, because everyone says that. I hate you so much. But nah, he was great. And then I don't think I introduced myself to people, but they knew my name, which was concerning. They were like, "Hey, you." I was like, "How do you know my real name? That's weird." I was like, "Did the birthday guy tell you?" And they were like, "No." "Did I tell you?" "No." What? I was concerned. But we were all drinking, so it is what it is. Like, they were calling my actual name, which no one does. Like, that's like, no. It's like, no. It's like someone meeting Hulk Hogan and calling him Terry Beloga. Like, no, you call him Hulk Hogan. It's not. But anyway, it was great. We had a good time. I know I keep saying that because I may be a little bit hungover. My buddy was so fucking trashed that they got him birthday clothes, which he started yelling that he was going to put it on, and then proceeded to put his birthday clothes, which was a suit, on top of his regular clothes, which was on top of his gym clothes because he went to the gym, which is a preposterous statement to say, but it is what it is. It was fun. We had a good time. I laughed at him for like 30 minutes. My other friend who made out with a bunch of people, that was also fun. That was very, very dope. I want to see it though because like I'm a pig and I like to, like, I'm weird. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I don't like lesbian porn. I don't. It's just not, it doesn't do anything for me. Nothing. But I do like foreplay no matter who's involved. Meaning, I will watch two ladies kiss and make out. That's great. After that, I'm not really interested. I know people are like, well, what? How do you not like that? I just don't. I am my own dude, and when it comes to a lot of things that people are like, this is life, this is the best thing ever. I'm just like, is it though? Is it though? Just saying. Because a lot of time when I watch like pornographic stuff, I like to envision myself in it. And if it's two ladies, you know, getting down, I can't picture myself doing anything because like I don't have the anatomy for it. You know what I mean? So it's not for me. But I don't discourage anyone who does for. Like, you like what you like. I like weird shit. So, you know, I can't really thumb my nose at people. But, it was great. Because my buddy kept hugging me and rubbing his scruffy beard against my scruffy beard. And it was really weird. But it's fine. I think that's what drunk people do. And, like, he gave me a kiss on the cheek. I gave one back because we're just having fun. I was like, fuck it. Yeah, might as well. Here's the thing. I think that alcohol, it does not drag necessarily the truth out of you, but it does pull away the filter that you have. It pulls away the things that stop you from being yourself. Basically, he's a very open person now, but he keeps a lot of his emotions to himself. He's not expressive of his emotion, which I am not either. But when we are both inebriated, we talk about our feelings all the goddamn time, and we do not shut up. And the reason we do not shut up is because they say that liquor lubricates your thoughts, and I totally agree with that because he started talking about how no matter how successful he gets, he'll always remember his friends and blah blah blah, and he loves us. He won't let his friends fail, and I'm like, I know what the meaning of what he's saying is, and it's really thoughtful. It's just really weird that he would say that, but it's cool, you know? But it was great. Me, when I got all liquored up, I told, I said to my sis, I said, when I get married, and then my buddy and my sis were like, when? Did he say when? They all got like all teary-eyed and stuff. I was like, oh my God. And I rolled my eyes so hard. I'm pretty sure people behind me knew I was rolling my eyes. And they were like, that's so sweet and adorable. Do you really love this woman? I was like, yes, I do. I don't like expressing it or saying it or any of that stuff. But, yeah, I do. She's like, well, when this wedding happens, blah, blah, blah. I was like, and I told her that wedding is going to be fucking ridiculous because Jesus Christ. With the people that I have going in her family, Jesus Christ, it's going to be a weird fucking event. And I am going to be drunk start to finish. Well, okay, I promised her. She didn't want me to drink. I said I was going to drink. I promised her to meet in the middle. Our meet in the middle is that I am going to get drunk after the wedding. At the reception, I am allowed to drink immediately as I sit down after, a little walk-in and stuff like that. So you're going to be trash for the first dance? I was like, hell, I'm a shitty dancer anyway. I might dance better when I'm drunk. She's like, you don't? Well, thanks. But yeah, it was funny because I saw somebody there that I guess I'm gonna be related to. Like, he's a weird dude, and like we have a very complicated history. Like, he keeps telling people that we swapped girlfriends, which he is not right, but he is also not wrong. Like, it wasn't like we split with our girlfriends and then swapped them. I mean, that is exactly what happened, but there was like a time frame, and it wasn't a lot of time. Okay, maybe he's right. Maybe he's actually right, but it wasn't like a planned effort. It just kind of fell into it. But fun thing with that, when we switched girlfriends, we actually spent more time with the one we switched with than the one that we started off with. So I guess it all worked out, you know. But now, man, another thing with that. I under the inebriation. That's great. Um, I got to meet a couple more people. I got to express my comedic humor. Like, I don't think you guys realize this. I'm a good speaker. I sometimes say a lot when I am sick, which I am currently sick. So if this episode sucks, well, you know what happened. But anyway, I'm an inebriated person, but I was inebriated last night, but it brought out my speaking abilities because it, like I said, it lubricated my thoughts. And anyone who's ever used lubrication, aka anyone who's ever had sex, knows that lubrication makes everything just smoother, makes it easier. And they came out better. I made jokes, I made observations, I was just plain weird. My awkwardness became a strength because I am very awkward, which is a strange thing to say, where it's like, oh, you're a good speaker, but you're awkward. You can definitely be that. My body is awkward because I know how to speak with my hands, but below my actual elbows, I have no idea what I am doing. I had no idea. So, like, if you ask me to dance or walk or anything, I can't do it because I'm an idiot. But it was great because we gave speeches. Everyone gave speeches and got them clothes and ate cake. And I swear to God, he switched clothes all night long. Remember I told you he had the suit on and everything? Yeah, he came back with just a tie. And then just a tie on, and he took the actual suit part off. He left the undershirt. Then he came back without a shirt, with the tie still on. And then he came back again with the shirt, but no tie. I don't know what was going on. And he came back with the suit on with the tie. I don't know where he was going. I don't know how he switched. The man doesn't really know how to tie a tie. So I don't know how he was able to untie it and then retie it. And I was just like, I was confused. But whatever, man, live your best life. But I had to counsel some girl who was going through a lot. And I don't know who she is or what her name is, but she knew my name like everyone else did. And I'm like, man, I feel terrible. These people know my name. I only learned one guy's name because it was so dope a name. It's Macklin. That is the dopest name. Like, I think of the name my firstborn child, who I promised to my friend. I promised her. I was like, you're going to have my firstborn child. And she was like, what about your current child? I was like, he's not my firstborn, though. You know what I mean? Like, I have to make him. Like, don't get twisted. I love my kid, but I have to make the firstborn. She's like, you're going to make him and then give him away? It's like, because I don't want him. And she was like, why do you not want him? I was like, after raising this kid, I'm done with the kid raising business. And she was like, you're going to make one and give it to me? I was like, yeah, think of the tax write-off. And she was like, that is very true. That tax write-off is something. I said, right? She's like, then why don't you keep him? Because I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't even want the tax write-off. I don't want it. And then she was like, you got baby child support? I was like, no, I'm not making the baby with you. I'm giving it to you. What are you talking about? Anyway, yeah, that's just something that I've looked into, something that I've thought about. Like, alcohol does actually make you more truthful. I think so. I think it actually is good for the soul. Like, even Jesus drank wine, right? And people are like, oh, it was closer to grape juice, blah, blah, blah. I don't believe so, because whether you believe the Bible or not, believe those texts, in there it did say that Noah got drunk when he got off the boat. So it was a little stronger than grape juice. I don't think that, these men were getting shit-faced. I just think they were drinking, They drunk with moderation, I'm telling you right now, if Jesus was transforming water into wine, he wasn't transforming water into low-fat or low-sugar Kool-Aid. I don't see that being a thing. I feel he turned it into alcohol, and he told them we drink it with moderation because this stuff will get you toe up. I can see that. Because when you drink, your thoughts, you're expressive. You express your emotion. You express your thoughts. You're open. You're honest. All these things. And why? Because you want to, it's things you want to say. It's things you want to express. It's things that are on your mind, but you do not say because they are not socially acceptable. We, as a human being, as an organism, as a societal piece, we spend all of our time trying to live up to some standard that is unreachable, a standard that was set long ago by people we will never know, people who, by the way, did not want to follow this. That's the weird thing about societal rules. Most people don't want to follow them, but they just are what they are. So, I say that because when you drink in the company of friends, you feel relaxed. You're able to do things you want to do. And that is the reason people get in trouble when they're drunk. Because if you want to kiss somebody, you kiss them. You want to sleep with somebody, you sleep with them. You want to insult somebody and call them the worst names in existence, you do it. And you know why you do it? Because you feel like it. Because you want to. And that is not okay. You want to do it, and then you do it. And that's not okay. And you know why that's not okay? That's not okay because the societal rules, yes, most people do not want to follow the majority of those rules. But there are a lot of those rules you're supposed to follow. Be polite, be courteous, be kind, be sweet, be concerned with other people's well-being. Things that people are just like, I don't want to do that, are definitely things that they should do. I'm not saying that all societal rules are good or bad, but they've stuck around for a reason. And I think that alcohol is your break from the rules, your break from the system. That being said, that break from the system, though wonderful, should be done in moderation. You shouldn't get toe up every night because at a certain point, you get hooked on, not necessarily the alcohol, you do get hooked on alcohol. You get hooked on the feeling of freedom. You get hooked on the liberating euphoria of being able to say and do whatever you want, whenever you want. The problem is, when you are drunk, you like to be around other drunk people because they are in the same state of mind. But if you're drunk and around people who are like, yo, calm down, you can get defensive. You can be like, well, why are you ruining why are you ruining a good time? I experienced that a couple of days ago when I was drunk and somebody was trying to yell at me. I was like, oh my God, I told them, will you shut the fuck up? And that was wrong with me. That was something I shouldn't have said. But I was in the moment. I was living my best life, as they say. I was drinking, and I was having a good time, and I thought this person was here just to ruin my night, to ruin my, as they say, euphoria. I know that is not true, but that is what it felt like. And that is the problem. That's the problem that we run into. And that is why I tell people all the time, left, right, up, down, all that stuff, that everything you do should be for the benefit of your mental and physical well-being. Everything. But it's always in moderation because too much of a good thing is bad. That's just with anything. Like, I love eating barbecue. Love it. Love it. Don't matter what it is. Barbecue, meat, all that stuff. But I eat it in moderation because, one, I'll get sick of it eventually. And two, it's not healthy. It's not healthy to eat that much. It's not healthy to put that much on your chest, on your arteries, all that stuff. I'm old, people. Well, relatively speaking. So I can't put all that on me. You know? And that is why I don't always do that. Okay? And so with the drinking and the alcohol and the blah, 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 moderation. You can get toe up, drink tequila, Hennessy, all that stuff. Do whatever you like to do. Do whatever you want to do. But be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful of all these things, okay? This is a short episode because I am tore up from the floor up and I'm about to go take this medicine and I'm about to pass right out. I'm just trying to be more regular with these. By the way, I would like to announce that I am doing a tour of podcasts where I'm going to be guesting on other people's shows and kicking them back here and giving shout outs to them after I do the episodes. I'm trying to do one every, what I want is one every 2 weeks, but being realistic, once a month. So I'm going to call it my 12 tour. I'm going to get 12 podcasts and tour each month. I got one set up. I won't say what it is until Thursday when I drop the next episode because I want to make sure that is what I'm going for. On that note, I want to bid you guys adieu. You can follow us on all social medias. Emotions and podcast. And you follow us on Instagram. Instagram at ENS Podcast, Facebook at ENS Podcast, and on and on this goes tearing me the hell up. Oh well. Anyway, you can follow us on any audio podcast thing at Emotions and Podcast or shit, but the I is bleeped out because we're family friendly around here. On iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Podbean, all that stuff. And follow us. Let us know what you think. On that note, I'll see y'all wonderful people later. Goodbye.